Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my new subscribers. This is the final on the travel pod. It is all complete. Now the camera does kind of overexpose the lighting a little bit, especially this here. This isn't as bright as it is on camera. It's a little bit dimmer. But she is finally finished. Here's the back. Now, I actually put the LED lights on the inside on the back because I wanted these sides to light up, and I think it does give it quite the nice effect along with the light at the top. Here is the other side. Let's try to get it to turn. It's on its base. Here's the other side, and for the money shot in the front, there's all your there's Kirk and Scotty. The interior is lit up pretty well in there, and I got the strobe on the top. It's strobing. Let me see if I can't show you that. There you go. You can see that strobing. And I got the two flashing to the nav lights, the red on this side, the green on the other side. And I'll give you a quick shot of the base. And it is lit also. There we go. And there's the base lit up. Now it's on its own circuit, so I could turn it off and then turn it on. What can I say about this kit? I would say if you're interested in grabbing this, I would go over to Cosmic Scale Models and grab this kit. It's a very nice kit. It's very well pieces and the parts are very well done made. Now the panel lines are a little over exaggerated. I think to get these numbers to be a little bit more correct, you'd have to sand down the panel lines on it to get it. The decals are quite finicky. What I ended up doing was putting another clear coat over the decals before I trimmed them out, and that seemed to help quite a great deal. The decal on the top, this round one here that goes to the back, was pretty much a pain in the butt. I ruined the one that come with the kit, and luckily I had scanned all the decals into my laptop, so I was able to print them out as I needed, and I needed this one, and I ended up having to print it out 3 times before I finally got it. So what I ended up doing was cutting the top, the circle off, and using it by itself, and then adding on the straight line after, and that seemed to work out quite a bit. But the rest of the decals, they went down quite well. I was actually satisfied with the decals. Let's see, the ring in the back, I had to put some light block on the outside, and I can see that I've got a little area, 3 little areas to touch up, and what I used was tulip fabric paint to put in there. And once I got it in there, I let it dry overnight, then I came back and put a flat coat over it to flatten it all back down. I ended up weathering, using some weathering powders on the travel pod to give it a more weather look and not a pristine brand new look. I think I put the right amount of weathering on it that I cared to. Your little thrusters here, there are yellow lights behind them, and then what I ended up doing was taking a little bit of fiber optic and blooming one end and then sticking the other end in there and help bring out the light and that a little bit better. The base went together real well. I ended up using super glue for the base to put the base together, and I think the next time if I get another base, I think what I'll end up doing is using epoxy, maybe 5-minute epoxy on it. I think it might be I think it might work a little bit better. I'm not sure, but I got the 1000 Excelsior that I'm gonna do, and I got the top to the base, so I just need to buy the base from Cosmic Scale Models. Another thing to look out for is the main window. Like I said, it doesn't fit in there the way it comes from Cosmic Scale Models, and you're going to have to heat it up and form it, and you want to do that very carefully. You don't want to use a big heat gun. I've got a small heat gun that I used, and what I did, I just heat up a little bit, form it, let it cool down, heat it, form it, let it cool down, and I just kept doing that over across the window, so that way I didn't warp it or anything like that. So I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I am very happy with the way it came out. Would I do another one? Most definitely I would do another one, and I would do pretty much the exact same thing that I did on this one. Wiring everything up in the base at the end was kind of a little bit of pain, but I worked through it. So that's it on the travel pod, guys. I've only got about 2 minutes left on my video card here. It's almost full. I really can't think of anything else to say about it. I'm very happy with the way it turned out, and I do think that this is going to be going with me to Wonderfest this year, and I'm really happy how the interior turned out. I mean, it lit it up quite nicely, and you can make out the flocking in it and whatnot, and I think it come out very well. So guys, until the next project, which is coming up this week, I'll be posting a pre-update video on that. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be huge. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to be huge. So until the next video, thanks for subscribing, guys, and thanks for watching, and be safe out there.